Welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Yes, we're still at a track day, but in a different way. We're doing some hot laps on Canada's worst racetrack for motorcycles.
The race on fire!
And this time, we actually have some friends. Oh, it's a race! Before we get into all the track day stuff, let's get to meet them and talk about the types of bikes that we're running, and let's see who's the fastest person today. These are the friends I mentioned earlier. This is Alex, and that's Mike, and they're pretty awesome. Here's why. Starting with Alex, he's actually a race car mechanic, and he's brought out this Suzuki GSX-R 600, and it's super clean. Good. Next, we have Mike, who's also a mechanic, and he's brought out his kick-ass Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R. This thing's an absolute beast. Finally, you have me. I'm not a mechanic, but I am the main character of this YouTube channel, and I brought out my Yamaha R6 track bike that I've cobbled together, and we're gonna have a bit of fun today. I gotta do something. I gotta change this knee slider because it's seen better days, so it's going red today. That's a bit of a hole. We don't want any more holes, so I'm gonna swap them out to a new one. Good to go. We're riding intermediate today. Intermediate tends to be a bit of a gauntlet because you have brand new guys who are just graduating from novice or beginner, and then you have really seasoned guys that are just kind of like in intermediate because they want to hang out with their friends or, you know, whatever. They don't think they're fast enough to be in red group. So the delta in between skill sets often leads to a very interesting moment. So hopefully we avoid that today, but if it happens, it's just part of track days, baby. Yeah. This is my first session of the day, and well, you'll see how it goes.
Good?
You're good.
Coming up to turn one on this racetrack, and it's a bit of a sketchy thing for me because this is actually the place where I went down the last time I went around on this racetrack. So I was super cautious going around that. Immediately, I started to catch up to the rest of the pack, and I noticed that I may be a little bit faster than this group. Nonetheless, I decided to stay patient and pass where it was safe. As you can see, it is super fun getting to carve it up on a racetrack. And if you guys haven't done it before, I highly recommend it. There's nothing else like it. With every lap, I found myself getting more and more comfortable. Eventually, I built up enough confidence and I got some pretty sweet passes in. So far, the session was going well. But even though things are fun, they can also get very interesting.
Yo, somebody's bike's on fire.
Huh?
Somebody's bike was on fire.
I see it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I had to tell him, I'm like, yo, your bike's on fire.
Oh, fuck. You didn't even know.
Yeah, he didn't know. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
So this is what happened. Coming up the front straight, I start to smell something hot. And I could quickly see where it's starting to come from. Unfortunately, this rider has no idea what's happening behind him, and I need to intervene. Here, I'm trying to get the marshal's attention so they can safely notify the rider and get him to pull over. But as you can see, it doesn't quite work. For some reason, the marshals fail to see me signaling them, so I have to take matters into my own hand. This guy's really starting to go up in flames here. I'm trying to get around him, but I also have to be super cautious because I don't know if his bike is leaking oil or any fluids, and I don't want to crash as well. Luckily, I get a break here where I'm able to get his attention safely and get him to pull over.
Hey, bike's on fire! Your bike's on fire!
This was a little bit of a dodgy place on the racetrack. It wasn't on the racing line, but still, I wanted to get out of there as fast as possible so that I don't get collected as collateral damage.
So that was the first session. It was okay. I mean, the track is a little bit bumpy. I can see why it's called the most dangerous track in Canada for motorcycles. And speaking of dangerous motorcycles on a track, there was a guy on fire. I don't know what the marshals were doing. I was trying to wave the marshals down to let them know that somebody's bike was catching on fire. They didn't see me, so I had to take matters into my own hand.
This is the bike and rider, and they're okay.
Yeah, so now, more racing. It looked like the session was red flagged for a little bit until they got the fire out. And now green group is going. So that's gonna be Mike and Alex.
They get the track cleared.
Oh, dodgy stuff, first session out. I hope you guys have a better first session.
Yes, yeah.
Less eventful first session.
Warm it up a little bit.
Yeah, but the bike
it
felt pretty
easy.
good. I'm not sure if you guys see me, but I was passing people left, right, and center, unfortunately.
Yeah, you were fast out of
Yeah.
the gate.
Maybe I go up to red. We'll have to see.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Now it was time for Alex and Mike to ride this unpredictable racetrack.
We're here. Oh, okay, that's Alex.
Alex and Mike are in the novice group, and they are experiencing the same thing I experienced, where they're a lot faster than the rest of the pack, so this was my recommendation.
All right, so here, you guys get your stickers. We're gonna run the next session in yellow, and then we're gonna see which one out of the two of you is fastest now,
Right.
and then see which one of the two of you has the fastest lap time by the end of the day.
Okay.
All right? I'm gonna steal one of your lap timers and put it on my bike and see how I do. I'm not sure if this goes against track protocol because I have not one camera, not two cameras, not even three cameras, but I have a fourth camera that's gonna go on my helmet for all the angles. So now that the squad has assembled and now we can run yellow intermediate group together, we're gonna have a bit of fun with the camera angles. Everybody's gonna have cameras, so yeah, the next thing you're gonna see is a bit of a montage of all three of us carving it up. So it's about halfway through the day, and boys have revealed their lap times right now. Check this out. Mike, what are they looking like?
My best time right now is 29.78.
1 minute 29.7 and change, right? Ever. And Alex?
Unfortunately, it's a 133-1.
133. You're getting cooked by 4 seconds.
Cut out for me.
Chop. Show me that one. Chop. What did he chop? Chop. You're down now, but you're not out.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Plot twist. What if Mike is faster than me?
Damn, this thing's tall.
At this point, I decided to give Alex a chance at riding my R6 so I could hear what the bike sounds like from the pit wall. I do love the way this bike sounds. The bike was actually running really, really well. Until it wasn't. Yep, that's a coolant hose gone.
Today has been a wild day. We had bikes on fire. We'd had bikes steaming. We've had bikes crash. We had Alex on my bike. It's been quite the day. But what we want to know is lap times.
We do.
So your best lap time is 129? 7?
I think it was I think 29.7.
Yeah.
All right. Your best lap time?
130.3.
He caught up.
So
He caught up.
We're in
And then
the game.
do you have my lap time? I'm a little bit worried. I'm not sure if I was the fastest one. We're just gonna have to find out. And I apologize if it's really loud. There's a ton of motorcycles. There's a drag racing. It's a windy day. There's a lot going on. Downloading data. This is stress right here. This is actually segueing us into a build series where we're gonna be documenting a couple of this bike for sure, some of Mike's bike, some of Alex's bike. So be sure to follow us on that. And that brings me to my next point. If you guys haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe now to stay in tune and to be able to follow all the track shenanigans and chaos. Anyways,
So the verdict is in.
Fastest
Best lap is third lap at a 124.7.
124.7. 6 seconds.
Yeah.
All right.
Or was.
I mean, if you guys have ridden TMP and have gone on this course on your motorcycle, how does 124 compare to you guys? I want to know because I need to know the baseline. Sure, these guys are with me, but
Fires.
you guys are on street tires. You guys have been riding a novice group, right?
Yes.
And it's been a very busy track day today. I'm sure you guys got caught in traffic and that sort of stuff, but 124, I'm not mad at that. First,
Yes.
second,
Second.
third. Oh,
and
okay.
the bottom.
Chopped. So we're gonna set up another track day and you guys will be able to see the Sombrero Boys then. So again, if you guys haven't liked, subscribed, any of that stuff yet, be sure to do so because it allows us to keep doing this, right guys?
Oh yeah.
Anyways, see ya.